This bus only needs 2 fish to run 100 miles. The fare? Just a single grain of rice. Alice hops on and heads for the city to work. Midway, she needs to switch transportation. At the station, she steps onto the footprints painted on the ground. She crouches down. A giant bird swoops in, grabs her by the belt, and lifts her into the sky. Even though it's not her first flight, Alice's heart still races. The ticket costs 1 acorn. She pays, tumbles off at the edge of town, and brushes herself off. Alice is small. That means she only gets jobs nobody else wants. Crawling inside shoes to get rid of odor. Diving into bottles to purify water. Lying across grains of rice so they look plumper. But she's good at it. So good that employers sometimes pay her a little extra. After work, she spots a pair of patterned pants she loves, but the price is way out of reach. Her eyes wander to the clearance rack. She finally finds a pair of discount patterned pants. To her, it feels like a stroke of luck. That night, she lights a fire to cook. Every time she cooks, she tosses a piece of the charcoal from her head into the pot. It makes the rice smell amazing. She takes a bite. Another hard day, another full stomach. Alice has no parents. Her grandmother, the only family she had, passed away not long ago. Now she lives alone in a broken-down cabin deep in the mountains. Still, she keeps pushing through. The next morning, she heads to the city again, but the driver thinks her acorn is too small. He takes her fare, then throws her off the bus. Alice slams into the ground. She staggers up, dizzy, and bumps right into a passerby named Amy. Alice quickly apologizes, but Amy doesn't get mad. Instead, she notices the cut on Alice's leg and carefully bandages it. Amy and her grandfather run a tiny pharmacy in the mountains. She too is on her way to town to look for work. The two girls arrive at the job board together. It's crowded as usual. Neither of them is tall enough to see past the crowd. Alice seems used to this kind of thing. Then Amy's braids twitch as if she has an idea. She hands Alice her headband. She tapes a strip of sticky tape to it. Standing on each other's shoulders, Amy leaps and snatches down a flyer. One job is on the east side of town, the other on the west. That evening, Alice heads home, but she trips over a stalk of bamboo. Her bag of rice spills all over the ground. Amy happens to be passing by. She rushes to help, but picking up each grain one by one is impossible. She sprints home, grabs a sieve, and sweeps up the rice in no time. Afterward, she invites Alice over. Turns out, when Alice had been pushed earlier, Amy had noticed a birthday card peeking from her pocket. So Amy secretly planned a birthday surprise for her. If you were Alice, wouldn't you want to be friends with Amy too?